Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to 365 Days of Gaming. Appreciate you taking time out to watch this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all those good things. Today's episode, we're talking about one of the most iconic figures in video games. Second only to probably Mario himself. And that is none other than the blue blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, we won't be talking about the very first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Genesis, but we are going to be talking about the Genesis. My personal favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game is Sonic 2, the one that introduces Tails and so many other incredible changes to the series. Sonic 1, great game, fantastic game. It's probably going to have an episode, but today we're talking about my personal best of the best, and it has to be Sonic 2. Now, I got this in 1994. The game came out in 92, but I didn't get a Genesis until 90. Actually, I'm sorry. I got the Genesis, 94. And it was the first game I got with the Genesis. They had the little bonus pack. You get one game with it. You also get to send off for a game, which I think that companies should bring back because I want free games. But we'll talk about the game I got from that later. Sonic 2. First and foremost, unlike Mario, this had simultaneous co-op play. So second player got to play Tails. Now, to be fair, Tails is not quite Sonic, but Tails can't die in the game, which is really, really important when you're trying to figure out how to beat this game because it is tough. But it is one of the most rewarding games, especially during that time. They revamped the special stage, which I thought was great because as much as I like Sonic 1's special stage, sometimes it felt like a crapshoot. I know for those who probably mastered the game that doesn't feel that way, but for me, I took just so many tries trying to get all those 8 Chaos Emeralds in the first game. But in Sonic 2, they changed the special stage and they also gave you Super Sonic, which once you get all 8 Chaos Emeralds, if you get 50 rings, and then instead of doing the spin dash, Sonic will jump into the air and turn Super Saiyan, essentially, right? Which at the time I didn't know that's what it was, but now we know, and that's what it is. But it was the introduction of Super Sonic, and it was crazy. Like when we would go to school and we'd be talking about the game, people would be saying like, "Oh yeah, I just put the code in to get Super Sonic," which that's okay. But the goal was to play the game. No cheats, no codes, get all the rings, beat all the special stages, get all the emeralds, and get Super Sonic, which is completely useless when you get to the end of the game because there are no rings, right? They had to step up the difficulty factor even more. But then this game also has one of my favorite soundtracks or specific songs. I like a lot of the Sonic songs, but specifically my favorite Sonic song of all time is Chemical Zone, which is the second stage. And I love that song. I hum it, I play it, I listen to it. And that was actually one of the deciding factors on which Sonic game would get to go first. The one I like the song. There's also a bunch of really cool songs. End Zone is pretty cool. The Casino Zone is always a good one. I want to say Mystic Cave, if I'm not mistaken, is a really cool song as well. I could be mistaken, who cares? This is my memories. But Sonic 2 everything that Sonic 1 did, it just built upon. You got the spin dash now, which you didn't have in the original Sonic. The stages look even more vibrant. Doesn't look as good as Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, I can admit that, but Sonic 2 does look fantastic. And this is one of the times where the soundtrack does not sound like metal bashing against metal and clanging underwater as a lot of the other Genesis games sound. Sam, if you're watching this, yes, I am making fun of the Genesis sound card once again. But yeah, Sonic 2 was just, it was a game that I played dozens of times over as Sonic and also as Tails, because if you play Tails, again, you can't die. So as long as Sonic can stay alive, you can just go all in on the bosses and it makes the game that much easier. But yeah, I would like to hear your experience with this game. I'm sure a lot of you have played this. It's available on so many different platforms, just like a lot of the classic Genesis games. I've bought this game at least 3 times as part of collections, and then individually, but it's always a fun time. I can boot that game up right now, and I'll at least play through the first 5 or 6 stages before stopping, if I have to. If not, I'll try to beat the game, which skills got a little rusty. It's a little tougher than I remember in certain spots, but it's still doable. Still doable. I still believe I got it. But yeah, I'd like to hear, your experience with this game, any of the Sonic games, because they will pop up. I can tell you that there's going to be a lot of Sonic here. A lot of my games are from the 90s, so you definitely will be seeing a lot of Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast, all of those. They're coming. But appreciate you taking time out to watch this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all of the versions of those things, comment, and have a good one. Peace.